Hi, I'm Jim Munchback, founder and CEO of Family Wealth Builder of Houston.
Now that you're ready to start your actual financial plan, I'll show you how to get started in this short video, as well as just give you kind of an introduction and overview to the different features and tools that are available. So if you haven't received your login credentials, go to familywealthbuilder.com and just sign up for our free financial planning workshop. You can also visit our Facebook group, but you'll need to get these credentials, these login credentials, from me directly. So you can shoot me an email at jim@familywealthbuilder.com if you haven't already done so, and I'll get you set up in our system. So once you get your login credentials, you're going to go ahead and just log in using those credentials. And that's going to take you into your portal, your financial planning portal. And that's going to look like this. Now, I'm showing you in this video, first of all, our tool called Financial Freedom. And it really focuses on these three big goals: paying off credit cards, paying off college loans, and then also building an emergency fund, which I'm going to suggest it should be about 6 months of your income. And then you get to identify a special goal, any goal you want, travel, something fun. This is not retirement. Now, freedom money is really your retirement goal. So those are the 5 goals we're going to focus on in this segment, in this area of financial planning, which I'm recommending for most people to get started, especially folks like James and Jenna Smith. So in the next few minutes, I'm just going to walk through the process. This is an actual, I changed the name to protect the innocent, but this is an actual couple that I'm helping with financial planning. So James makes about $55,000 a year working at a plant. Jenna is a teacher, and so these folks live in Texas. Please be sure to put in the correct state. Makes a big difference in the outcomes. So first thing we're going to do is enter credit cards along with the balance. And if you know the percentage, the APR, that's what we want there, the interest rate. You should be able to get that on your statement, no problem. You can check online, but do get the correct interest rate and enter that right there. Also, go ahead and include the monthly amount that you're currently paying towards all your credit cards. So if you enter multiple cards, like in their case, James and Jenna have a couple of cards, and they're making payments on those cards. So we just need to know, I need to know the total amount of payments that are going for credit cards. Include all of your credit cards. And then we go to college loans. After you finish credit cards, just go ahead and include your college loan information. I'm going to pretend that James went to the University of Houston, just because I teach at the University of Houston. James didn't really go there. And I'm making this up for James, $37,500 student loan. And the required monthly payment is $450, and the interest rate is 8%. So if you have a student loan, you should know what's the required monthly payment, as well as what is the interest rate. What are they charging you to keep that money loaned to you? How much are you actually paying? That's different than how much you have to pay. So just go ahead and include that. Next, we step right into emergency fund. So how much do you have set aside? That's an important number to plug in. And how much are your essential monthly living expenses? If you don't know this, pretty cool tool here is just to estimate it for me. And what it does, what the system will do, is take some assumptions from how much you're currently making. So you see, I was going to use $20,000 for an emergency fund goal for 6 months. I said, estimate it for me. And the system says, okay, for 3 months, you need $9,887. So that's great. I think we should probably change that to a 6-month goal. which would make more sense. 6 months, very close to $20,000. So that's your emergency fund goal. Now a special goal. Think about this one. This one is kind of fun. So I'm going to say one of the best vacations Connie and I ever took was the Grand Canyon. We never took our kids to the Grand Canyon. James and Jenna, I hope they plan better than we did and maybe do some awesome vacations. We did some great vacations. We just never went to the Grand Canyon. So in this goal, what we want to do is put a when do you want it? Put a date down. So I picked April 2020. You get to select the goal, the date that you want to achieve your goal. So that's what you do there. Now we get into freedom money. This is really retirement. So this is where you're just going to tell me what you currently are doing for your retirement. Typically, this is your 401k or your 403b, or if you work for the government, maybe it's a 457 plan. But this is your retirement plan, typically at work. So that's what we're going to do. Now, these accounts for James and Jenna, they have a company match of 6%. So that's awesome. And what they're doing is they're actually contributing just enough so that they're getting the full match, which is a really good idea. I call that the perfect investment. Now, moving forward, at some point, we're going to talk about investing more. But for now, that's a fantastic goal for James and Jenna to be sure. And they are doing that. So that's what they're going to indicate here. We're going to indicate that the current value of your account is very important. And then how much are you contributing? So go ahead and enter those. And that's going to get you through the fifth goal once we get this entered correctly. Hopefully you won't have as much trouble as I'm having. Click Next, and it's going to take you to the, in a minute here, we're going to go right to see kind of where are we? What kind of current plan do we have? Oh, forgot about this. Risk assessment. So this is just where you get to say, okay, based on the money that you've accumulated, you've saved, and you're investing, what is your risk tolerance? And this is a great question. Do you remember the Great Recession? If you do, this is what would have happened if you were invested at a 50 risk assessment. So it shows the numbers, $46,000 loss in this portfolio valued at just under $200,000. Okay, so here we are. This shows our current situation based on your current activities. So now we're going to go in. So this is basically where you will be in 10 years if you keep doing what you're doing. So we're going to go in and make some changes and optimize this and tweak a few things. And you get to do that for yourself, and then you'll see kind of what your plan looks like moving forward. This just gives you a great overview. Now you can go back, you can always go back and tweak your plan. That's the whole point here. But by the time you get to this point in the planning process, it might be a good time for us to have a conversation, share a screen, and talk through your goals and what you're going to do to optimize your financial choices to achieve your goals in the quickest, most effective way possible. So I hope that helps. This is Financial Freedom. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and just leave you to ponder the benefits of having clarity around really attacking these 5 goals: credit cards, college loans, emergency fund, and then whatever that big goal is that you want to work towards, and then finally your retirement or freedom money. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at 832-895-1700 or shoot me an email, jim@familywealthbuilder.com.
Hey, thanks for watching my short video. Until next time, make your money count. And don't forget, visit us at familywealthbuilder.com. Take care.